Welcome to NJDEP's Rebuild by Design Hudson River Project updates. These slides will touch upon the project and the ongoing construction of the resist structure as well as the Harborside Park improvements. Planned road closures, what's happening and why. Marin Boulevard closure. This construction is being done in two main phases to make sure the work is safe, efficient, and built to last. Phase 1 started on September 22nd, and the expected work to last is approximately 4 months. During this time, you will see install water main sleeves, which require some nighttime work. Residents will be informed prior. Utility poles relocations and removal by PSENG, micropile, sheet pile, and jet grout installations. Resist structure construction, pour resist structure gate concrete monolithic foundation slab. Install gate rails, install new concrete curbs and sidewalks, pave roadway, and install permanent pavement markings. The phase 2 is expected during the summer of 2026 when the actual gate will be installed and tested. For more details, check out the video from our public virtual meeting on our website. Here is a summary of the construction activities currently underway in Jersey City. In Marin Boulevard, we are installing utility conduits to both PSEG and Verizon. This involves coordinating placement and depth to meet each service provider's requirements and align with site inspections. And deep foundation supports are being installed to reinforce the resist alignment. These micropiles will ensure long-term structural stability. Please refer to previous slide for more in-depth information about this closure. In Marin Boulevard, beneath overhead rail lines, rails are being placed and a concrete topping slab is poured to support future track infrastructure. In Jersey Avenue, west of Roadway, there is excavated areas that are being restored by replacing and compacting soil to meet grade and stability requirements, and structural elements are being formed and poured, continuing our progress on foundational components. In 18th Street, east of Marin Boulevard, jet grouting operations are underway to stabilize the ground and improve soil integrity in preparation for future construction. And in a private property, we are backfilling and reinforcing targeted areas to prevent erosion and ensure long-term durability. And formwork is being set up on concrete pour for footings, walls, and other structural elements. Alignment and reinforcement are carefully monitored throughout. Here is a summary of the construction activities currently underway in Hoboken and Harborside Park. In New Jersey Transit, we're excavating, forming, and pouring concrete for curbs and sidewalks to establish roadway edges and safe pedestrian paths. In Bloomfield Street, between 14th and 15th Streets, there is existing drainage infrastructure that is being removed and rerouted to support the new site layout and maintain proper water flow. PSENG gas lines are being safely disconnected and sealed to prepare for utility relocation and excavation, and deep foundation supports are being installed to reinforce the resist alignment. In Harborside Park, a base slab is being placed, formwork is being set, rail components are being installed, and concrete is being poured for structural support. Gate components are being positioned and secured for proper alignment and integration with fencing and access systems. Formwork is being set and concrete being poured for the retaining wall. Drainage systems are being installed to manage water flow and protect structural elements along the west wall B. Fill material is being placed and compacted to restore and stabilize park areas. And under drain systems are being installed to manage subsurface water and protect foundations. In 15th Street, final relocation of PSENG gas lines is underway, ensuring compliance with utility standards and maintaining service continuity. This will be overnight work, and residents will be informed prior. Please refer to the next slide for further information. In Washington Street by Soul Cycle, the foundation supports are being installed for the resist alignment. Soil and existing materials are being removed to prepare the site for utilities and structural elements. And formwork is being set and concrete poured for footings and other structural components. Please note that access to SoulCycle and Forum Coffee is still available. 15th Street closure. What's happening on 15th Street and why? This construction project is being done in three phases to make sure it's safe, efficient, and built to last. Phase 1 is already completed. This closure was completed between mid-October 2024 and January 30th, 2025. It took about 4.5 months and included underground investigations, moving utilities, installing support structures, and setting up drainage systems. Phase 2 is happening now. It started on July 7th. 15th Street reopened early to vehicle traffic. August 29th, 2025. Work will continue in the surrounding areas outside of the roadway. Expected work includes continuing work on the foundation outside of the roadway, ongoing coordination with utility companies, and preparing for the gate delivery. A full reclosure will be necessary in the future to complete utility relocations, as well as complete the remaining portions of the foundation of the resist structure and gate rail embeds. We will notify the public in advance of the full closure. Phase 3 is to be scheduled that will focus on final touches, restoring the area, and adding amenities. If you'd like more details, please check out the video from our public virtual meeting on our website. Southern Alignment Construction Update. Construction along the Southern Alignment is ongoing, with completion expected by summer 2027. Work will generally move in sequence along the route, though unexpected conditions may cause temporary pauses. Crews may shift locations to maintain progress. Updated construction timeline by area. Within the top image, Grove Street within the orange section, spring 2026 until summer 2026. At NJT within the green section, on the left side will be early 2025 until spring 2026, and on the right side, early 2024 until end of 2025. On the lower image, Washington Street, blue section, summer 2024, end of 2025. Observation Highway and Washington Street, blue section, early 2026 and spring 2026. Observation Highway, orange section, early 2026, summer 2026. Please note that the bike lane within Observer Highway as well as the pedestrian walkway and parking on the south side of Observer will be closed starting the week of July 14th for the next 6 months. Bikers and pedestrians will be diverted to the north side of Observer Highway, starting at Willow Street to a temporary bike lane and the existing sidewalk. At NJ Transit Yard Green section, summer 2024 until spring 2026. Marion Boulevard Yellow section, initial phase, fall 2024, early 2026. With full closure anticipated around July 21st, 2025 and lasting for approximately 4 months. 18th Street within the pink section, late 2024 until fall 2026. Jersey Avenue closure, April, July 4th, 2025, and future work to be determined. Some work may occur outside these windows to address site-specific needs. A final phase of inspections and approvals will follow before project closeout in summer 2027. Northern Alignment Construction Update. Work continues along the Northern Alignment with overall completion still expected by summer 2027. Construction will generally move in sequence, though unexpected conditions may cause temporary pauses. Crews may shift location to stay on schedule. Some work may also occur outside planned timeframes. As the project nears completion, a final phase will include inspections, mobilization, and approvals. Key milestones on the resist structure in blue, there will be work between spring 2024 and 2027. Temporary park opening in green between August and September 2025. Please note that the park was moved to a new location along the waterfront walkway. Please refer to the image on the slide. Park construction in green between fall 2023 and 2027. Garden Street in orange between summer 2024 and fall 2025. Bloomfield Street also in orange between spring 2025 and 2027. Washington Street in green between spring 2025 and 2027. 15th Street in orange was fully closed since early July but reopened to vehicular traffic on August 29, 2025. Work will continue in the surrounding areas outside of the roadway.
Quality of life impacts are and will continue to be tracked. The construction work will be performed within the permissible noise and vibration limits. These are and will continue to be constantly and consistently tracked. Contractor will be implementing their submitted approved plans for noise, dust, and vibration control and tracking. In the event that the noise, vibration, and dust levels exceed the acceptable limits, the contractor will advise the construction manager immediately, and an appropriate action will be taken. The DEP continues to coordinate with the resist construction contractor to ensure compliance with all dust control requirements that meet state regulations in the contract. Traffic maintenance and protection will be ongoing through the project. Periodic lane shifts and/or lane closures are determined in close coordination with Hoboken Police Department, the Jersey City Police Department, New Jersey Transit, and Hudson Bergen Light Rail Watchmen. Also, the Hoboken Police Department, the Office of Emergency Management, the Jersey City Police Department, New Jersey Transit, and Hudson Bergen Light Rail Watchmen will assist with traffic flow for any lane closures and provide traffic control officers to guide pedestrians. No parking will be permitted within work areas during closures. When it comes to our project's public outreach efforts, we would like to highlight on this slide some important information. You can find the link and QR codes for our website and weekly construction newsletter and advisories. Make sure you sign up for these advisories that go out every Friday with construction updates for the following week. Also, if you have any further questions or concerns, you can leave a message or write an email to our community construction liaison, Isabela Bracheta. The CCL checks these messages daily and will ensure your questions and concerns reach the appropriate person or team. For further assistance, you can also reach out to our Hoboken contact, Caleb Stratton.